This is Rockin' with Jam-Man is with Madam Mayhem. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Everything is great. Can't complain.
Okay. For those who are watching and who are not familiar with you, yet tell us about yourself.
I am Madam Mayhem. I am a hard rock singer and songwriter, and I'm from New York. And that's what I do. I make music and I perform music.
Congratulations on your new single, I Am More.
Thank you.
Tell me about the song.
This song is very much about self-empowerment, and it's really letting everyone out there know that we are all stronger than we know. There are many times where, people, we all feel low sometimes, or someone really, puts us down, and we're all stronger in ourselves. And sometimes it's hard to see that when you're in the moment, but it is very important for everyone to know that they are stronger than they know.
Tell me about the song. Or did I already ask that? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. All good.
Your voice is amazing, by the way. Very nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now, the hard screaming parts, is that you as well?
It is. I don't normally scream. I'm classically trained. I grew up singing opera and musical theater, even though I was always listening to hard rock and heavy metal. So that's how, I trained my voice. But for this song, we actually did something really cool with whisper screams to kind of give that edge. And so that's how those screams came to be actually in the song.
Okay. Does that mess with your voice?
The way I do it, no, but you need to, there are proper ways and techniques where people can scream and not ruin their voice. And then there are the wrong ways to do it. I'm not an expert on screaming. My bread and butter is, singing, not screaming, but, if I do an occasional thing here and there, I always try to make sure it's as safe as possible on my voice.
Now, does that? Oh, sorry. So you got Billy Sheehan on this track?
Yes. Billy Sheehan is a mentor and kind of like a big brother to me. And after I wrote this song with Keith Wallen, and we were getting ready to record it, it was really exciting. I had Billy Sheehan listen to the demo, and he loved it, and he was kind enough to lend his talents and play bass on this track.
That guy is awesome. He was on my show. We talked for like an hour, actually.
He's amazing. I can't say enough amazing things about him. He's the best.
He also worked with my friend Bumblefoot.
Yes. Bumblefoot is awesome too. You know a lot of the same people I know.
Yeah, because I interviewed them.
There you go.
Yeah. We actually have pretty good conversations. I'm actually surprised.
That's awesome.
That dude is one of the nicest guy in the industry. Yeah. Now in that video, where they're like interrogating that guy or what?
Yeah. So that's me interrogating. Well, actually, I was being interrogated by that guy, and then the whole point is me kind of standing up for myself and interrogating him right back, because the whole point of the song is standing up for yourself. So in the video, it is me interrogating that guy, and that guy happens to be my husband. So I got to yell at him for the entire day, and he let me do it. So I thank him. He has no acting experience, and all he had to do was sit there, and my whole band was enjoying the moment very much.
That did not make sense to me. Like listening to my 5th grade math sometimes. Oh God. No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Sorry.
It's all good.
Yeah. How would you describe your sound? How would you describe it?
I would say it's hard rock with heavy hitting instrumentals with a lot of melodic melodies and messages within the songs.
Is there a full album coming out, or is it just singles?
We are currently working on a full length. We had recorded this single, I Am More, and then my last one, Cruel Heart, that I released earlier this year. we had recorded those prior to the pandemic, prior to COVID, and we were hoping to get more songs done in order to make a full album or at least an EP. But of course, with everything going on in the world, we weren't able to do that quick enough. But it was very important to me, and I was very excited to release these songs. So for now, we released these singles, but there is, an album in the works. When it's coming out, I don't know exactly yet, but we're still working on it.
Your last full length was 4 years ago. Is that right?
I guess. I mean, it's crazy to think about that. We have been doing a whole lot of singles in the meantime. But yeah, and honestly, full-length albums are actually my favorite because they're my favorites to listen to. But we were touring a lot before 2020 hit, and so we didn't really have a chance to, get a whole album out. But now that we've had the time, we're very excited and ready to get a full-length album back out there for everyone.
What's taking so long for another full length?
Well, there was a lot of touring that we were doing, which was a lot of fun, but it kind of took away from us being able to get into the studio all together. My bandmates and I don't all live in the same place, so to get all together is a little difficult. And then we wanted to do it last year, and with all of the things going on in the world, we were not able to. And so we are all extremely excited to finally reunite. I mean, that music video for I Am More was the first time we had seen each other in over a year. So we were over the moon to be able to see each other again. So, it's been a fun process working on getting new music together for this new album, and hopefully we can get it out as soon as possible.
I have to say, you are very pretty.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Now I have to ask, when you are very pretty in the music industry, does that make it things harder sometimes? Does that make things harder?
It depends. I mean, I think there's a lot of double standards in the industry where as a female in the industry, you're expected to act a certain way or dress a certain way or look a certain way. But I've noticed, there's so many female rock artists out there, and we all look different, and we don't even sound the same. And so I think it's important that now people are starting to understand that we are all our own artists individually. And it's cool that people are finally starting to realize that. But yeah, sometimes it's hard and sometimes it's not so hard, and it just depends on the situation.
What I mean, you do not want to be another pretty face in the industry. I let your music speak for itself. I let your music speak for itself.
Yeah, that's very important to me as well. My music is my life, and so that's my number one.
Do you ever feel like it's a boys' club? Do you ever feel like that?
Sometimes I do, especially earlier on, when I was first starting out, for sure. But the good news is, slowly as we, as I've toured and as I've gone to festivals, I've seen more girls out there, and I get very excited and I love it. And as much as I love, the guys in my band, and I love seeing my friends that are all guys, it's cool to see some girls out there with me too, so I feel a little less alone.
Whoa, you got a lot of guy friends there. Do you ever think they try to hook up with you?
No. No.
No.
The best thing about all of my guy friends in this industry, they're all like a bunch of big brothers to me. And
okay.
I've been very fortunate to have such great, guys in my life that appreciate my music and my voice. And, I love them all as friends, and they love me all as friends. And it's pretty cool to be in that situation.
Well, it's good to have like a big brother relationship in this industry.
It really is. I feel very fortunate.
Lately, I see more and more female fronted rock groups, and I think that is pretty cool. I really think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, me too. I'm the more the merrier, I say.
Being a female has to have challenges when being in the metal industry.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not easy. but this is the music that I love and the music that I love to create. And I'm always willing to take on challenges. And this is just one of my daily challenges, just being a female in this industry.
Like a guy can just go on stage, dirty shirt and not showered with messy hair. And if a girl walked out like that, doing that, people would go nuts.
Yes, they would. They would definitely go nuts. Yeah, I can. I'm interested to see if that would ever happen. I don't know.
Because everybody just comes on the stage and just like, what are you doing? Just punches. It's like roundhouse kicking. Just like, you're. So you just had a baby. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. Yes. It's been a very exciting and very new situation.
So I guess you and your husband were very busy during the lockdown, weren't you?
Well, we weren't allowed to tour or do anything. So we figured now was the best time to have a child before I have to go back out on the road.
Well, yeah, and at least you got to spend like a lot of time with your baby,
Yes, I feel very fortunate because if it was during as terrible as lockdown has been for so many people, and it's been hard on us as well, the silver lining is that I was able to stay home with my baby for as long as possible.
Well, you guys got close, so you guys couldn't do anything much.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
How are you going to balance out being a mom and a rock star?
Well, I mean, guys do it all the time, don't they? They have many kids and they go out there and they're a rock star and they, so why can't I do it? I'm very lucky that I have a huge support system with my family. My husband is very supportive and very encouraging and is totally cool with watching the baby as I go out. And, that's what's most important is finding someone that's okay with you leaving and doing, what you love to do and balancing that.
Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Ah,
yes.
Yeah. Any plans on playing any shows this year?
This year, no. All we've been able to do in this past year has been virtual performances, but we are very excited to go out next year. I don't know the exact tour route, but I know that I will be on Shiprocked in January, which I'm very excited for.
Well, great for you. Great for you.
Thank you.
It can help you get out in the world, try to experience more,
Absolutely.
Well, guess it would be pretty hard to leaving your newborn to go on a full-blown tour.
Yeah, well, by the time we go like right now, it's definitely not happening, but by next year, by 2022, he'll be a little older and I will be able to leave. Yes.
Is it scary being a new mom during a pandemic? Is it scary?
Yeah, I mean, I think even before I was a new mom, I was scared during the pandemic. I think a lot of us were. But now, yes, definitely now that I have the baby, I'm definitely a little more, not necessarily scared, but definitely more aware and maybe even a little paranoid about it. But, we're stuck at home anyway. So there's really not much to do or be scared of at the moment. But I'm sure as things, slowly go back to normal, I will be less scared for sure.
I've seen it really is hard hitting rock stars. It seems like everyone who goes on tour gets COVID. Are you scared about that by any chance?
Yeah, I mean, it's been really crazy the amount of people and cases that have been happening, during these tours when they're trying to do everything to keep safe. It's insane. But I feel that as more time passes, I hope things will get a little easier and it will be a little less common, and hopefully, the whole world's in it together. So hopefully we'll all band together and, slowly this stuff will stop happening as much.
What's your favorite memory from playing a show? What is your favorite memory?
Ooh, that's a good one. I have many of those.
Good for you.
I would say thank you. Yes. I mean, playing on stage is actually my favorite thing in the world. I love writing music, of course, but performing has always been my number one love. So anytime I'm on the stage is really my favorite moment. But We got to play Hills of Rock, which is in Bulgaria. It's a music festival there, a couple of years ago, and we were one of the opening acts for Judas Priest, which was insane. And just the amount of people and the size of the stage, which we weren't used to playing on, and just the whole energy was so powerful. I think there was something my entire band and I were just, we will never forget that feeling. That was pretty fantastic.
What is your worst memory from playing a show?
Well, playing a show, I don't really have that many bad memories, luckily. While I'm on the stage, most of the problems, whether it was before you get on stage or after, for me, when I'm on stage, all those problems seem to go away. So I don't really have that many bad ones, but while I'm on tour, I mean, especially when we're starting out, and me being a female fronted artist in a band, like we've been bullied before, which has been terrible because I was bullied as a kid as well. And so luckily that doesn't happen very often on tour, but when it does, it's not a good feeling. But we have been extremely fortunate to have amazing bands that we have been able to go out on the road with that have been so kind and good to us. But especially when I was starting out, like before, all the major stuff, just, being told, oh, you're a girl or whatever, or someone pretending like there's competition when there's not, because everyone's their own unique artist. I truly feel those are never good memories. But when you're out on the road, you just go there and remember what you're there to do, and that's to perform and connect with your fans.
Who bullied you? Another band?
I'm definitely not going to name names. It's not important, and it's no one, that it's no one of any notoriety. So we're all safe. It's just, it was very early on, and people get bullied all the time in their lives, whether it's, whether you're a kid in school or you're an adult, doesn't matter. Some people are just mean, and you just need to remember that you are your own unique, amazing person, and it doesn't matter.
Did you fight him?
No, I did not. I like my face too much.
Well, you just didn't want to.
Yeah, no thanks. Also, I wear spikes usually on stage, and I didn't want to actually hurt anyone, because that's not nice. I personally am not a bully, so I wouldn't want to get back to anyone who is one.
Well, would you ever defend yourself? That's the main question.
Luckily, it's never come to that, so I can't answer that, and hopefully I'll never have to.
Hopefully not. Well, if so, come right back to me and we'll talk about that.
Definitely.
Yeah. If you could make your dream tour, who would be on the bill?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, we've already had a pretty cool ones. Now, is it Living or Dead, or is it,
Living or Dead, and even Infinite People? You can it can be the biggest tour in the world.
I mean, there are a few of my favorite bands of all time that I would love to open for. So we have Metallica, who I'm obsessed with. And then we have Soundgarden with Chris Cornell, who unfortunately is no longer with us, but he's a huge vocal influence for me growing up. And so if I was ever able to share a stage with him, that would be maybe the greatest thing in the entire world.
Okay. What's next for you? What is next for you?
Next is we finish writing some more songs so we can get together a full-length album for everybody. And then hopefully get our butts back on tour next year. Those are the two plans: new music and getting to play some shows.
How do my followers follow you?
You can check me out on all social media. If you go to Facebook, it's Madam Mayhem. That's Madam with an E at the end. Instagram, Madam Mayhem. Twitter, Mayhem Official. If you guys haven't checked out my new YouTube video for I Am More, you can go to Madam Mayhem Official YouTube page. And I am on TikTok too, under Madam Mayhem Official, which I just started. So.
But hey, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
My dog's name is Mayhem.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I want to see the dog. I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite.
Well, I got a dog right here if you want to see him. It's not Mayhem, but it's Jobber.
Okay.
All right, give me a second. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, he's my little shopper. He's a little cat dog, kind of. He purrs
Oh
actually.
yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my God, those eyes are amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, big eyes, very big eyes.
Those are awesome.
Oh, that's why we always we always call him Bug Eyes sometimes. Bugaloo. See you, Chop. He was just sleeping and he just did this like you know when dogs do that noise when they like get mad. You
Yep.
stupid human. You scared me during my legendary nap.
Right.
Anyways, do you have any merch?
Yes, we have lots and lots of merch, which you guys can check out at madammayhem.com. I have a whole web store there, lots of merch, lots of stuff.
How do my followers follow you? Or where can they go to your website?
Go to the website, madammayhem.com. That's MADAMEMAYHEM.com. And from there, you can find all my social media, videos, songs, merch, news flat. You can even sign up for my newsletter where I do once in a while, I'll give like behind the scenes information. I'm actually in my new studio right now. So I'm putting together some content for that and lots of cool stuff if you guys subscribe to that.
Well, that's a pretty nice studio if you tell me.
Thank you. Yes, it doesn't even have all the cool stuff in it yet. It just has, I got my guitars up and we got the drums that are being put together right now and built out.
But you got like a you got a big space too. So.
Yeah, I took over the basement. I was like, this is mine now. So,
I was like, you started the conquest war and you won. We have conquered the basement. This is our land now.
Yep, it's mine. I occupy it. This is where I'm normally found in the house.
Well, thank you for being on the show. At the next time we talk is at the backstage at one of your shows. Thank you for talking.
I would love that. Thank you for having me.
Would you like me to bring Mayhem and Chopper?
Please, please. I would love that. I would definitely love that.
Okay. There's this dog named Bronson that I have. He's a little brown guy, actually. He's a little brown dog. He's like red, but he's brown.
Aww.
Yeah,
I love all dogs, so
can I tell you something? He actually gives hugs out. When he gets a little excited, he like puts his face on your face. And he and then he moves around and everything. He's like, ah! And we always say his name is Bronson, so we nicknamed him Bronny. So what we do, Bronyos, and he gets all excited and everything.
Oh, that's wonderful.
They're all like small dogs, but they're Boston Terriers. I used to have another dog, but he's gone now. His name was Biggie.
Yeah, dogs are the most special things in the world. I love them very much.
It's because like sometimes you can even make a relationship that you can have with a human sometimes.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you for being on my show. Hope the next time we talk is at the backstage at Wendy shows. Please.
Yep. Same. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being on my show. It's my pleasure. Thank you.
Right.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.
You too.
See ya.